Hello my scholars, welcome to my school channel. My name is Alexandra. In today's lesson we'll be looking at an interjection. An interjection is classified under the word class. So we'll be looking at the definition of interjection and also the types of interjection. Do not go anywhere, stay with us and we'll be right back. Welcome back to my school channel. Now let's begin with the lesson. Do not forget the topic is interjection. The lesson objective for today has been divided into two definition of an interjection and number 2 types of interjection. Now let's proceed with the first objective for today, which is the definition of an interjection. Now what is an interjection? Now an interjection is a word, phrase, or sound used to convey emotions. So an interjection is a word, a phrase, or sound used to convey emotion. So what does this mean? When we talk about convey, we're talking about to carry. And when we talk about emotions, we're talking about surprise, fear, anger, joy, happiness, and so on. Okay, so these are the emotions they carry. So in other words, they are widely recognized meanings for these interjections. Okay, they are sounds, a word, a phrase, or even a clause, but then they are widely recognized to have or carry meaning because they express certain emotions. Now examples of these interjections, we have hooray. So we see this expression would express or carry the emotion happiness or joy. Okay. Another thing you need to know about interjection is that they are not grammatically linked with a sentence or a sentence that follows it. Let's take for example this sentence. Let's use this. Hooray! The show was successful. Okay, now this can stand on its own. It is not linked in any way with this sentence that follows it. So it stands on its own, and that's why we say an interjection is grammatically not linked or not related to the sentence that follows it. So they stand on its own and they have a recognized meaning. Now let's take a look at the next objective for today's lesson, which is the type of interjection. Now let's move over to the visual. Now the first type of interjection we'll be looking at today is the primary interjections. Now what are they? These are interjections that are single words which are not derived from any other word class but from sounds. Now this type of interjection are purely sounds. They are not derived from word class words or the words associated with other word class such as noun, pronoun, adjectives, adverb, and so on. So these words are just sounds, okay, and they have widely recognized meaning. They are not words though, but they have widely recognized meaning. Now let's take a look at some of these common examples. So we can see primary interjection and the emotion, okay, the meaning they carry. So the first one we have which means fear. Okay, when people use the sound or the word it's fear. It means fear. And we have triumph or sudden understanding. The next one is frustration. Okay, it means frustration. Frustration. We have being cold. Okay, some of those sounds you might not be able to pronounce it without getting into the act itself. So we have ew, disgust. Okay, we have anger. You're thinking. Okay, oh, amazement or being impressed. Then you have relief, and yay, approval or happiness. So these are the common examples of primary interjections that we have. Okay, so we're looking at the second type of interjection, and we'll also be looking at the common observation we've gotten from all of the word class in this next video. So I've prepared a special video to cover all of these aspects. Okay, how do you get this special video? All you need to do is you click on the link in the description below. It takes you to the My School website. There you'll be required to subscribe. Please go ahead and subscribe so you can enjoy the rest of today's objectives. Now, thank you for joining. Do not forget to hit the like button, click on the subscribe button, and lastly tap on the bell notification to get informed as soon as we release the next videos.